Perhaps she was shocked by the selective and political nature of the charges brought against me. But she looked at me, she looked at the police officers present, and she said, I left the Soviet Union in the 80s because I wanted to escape an environment where my freedoms are limited. I wanted to escape an environment where human rights are disrespected. But now, after witnessing what I've witnessed, I feel like the Soviet Union is catching up with me. I feel like I'm back in the Soviet Union. In that room in Paris, that woman who escaped the Soviet Union felt she's back in the Soviet Union. And of course, perhaps she was being overdramatic. Perhaps she was exaggerating things. But if we let the current trends continue, we can end up in a place much worse than the Soviet Union of the 80s. When my parents sent each other letters or sent telegrams to their relatives in the Soviet Union of the late 80s, sometimes they expressed hope that the KGB would not open the letters, that the KGB would not have enough resources to read everything that they have to write. After all, there was a human limit to surveillance. There were only so many KGB officers, only so many hours in the workday, only so many letters they could open. Now we don't have this luxury. In the world of AI, if we give up our right to privacy, you can be certain that every message that you send will be monitored, will be analyzed. Every draft, every thought, every idea will be scored. Every relationship will be mapped. The future can become much darker and more dystopian than the Soviet Union of the 80s. So we don't have this luxury that the passengers of the Titanic had. We cannot afford to have this ship sunk. See, there is nowhere to escape. In the past, dissidents from authoritarian countries could flee to the West. But if the current trajectory continues, in a decade or two from now, they will have a hard time trying to understand whether they have already left their repressive homeland or they're just entering another open-air prison. Now, I hope it will not come to that. But we need to realize the gravity of the situation. We need to start acting. We don't have a backup plan. We don't have lifeboats. There is no second West. There's no backup civilization. For decades or centuries, the West has been a guiding star for everybody who loved freedom, and we need to preserve that. If the ship of Western freedom sinks, the rest of the world is likely to follow. We will lose freedoms everywhere. So we cannot let this happen. We cannot let this ship sink. The only way forward is to fix this ship. Let's do that. Thank you very much. The only way forward is to fix this ship. Let's do that. Thank you very much.